This is fun.
Have you ever wondered what life would be like if you quit your job, took the kids out of school, unplugged from the chaos of normal life and set off on an epic adventure? Hi, I'm Donna and this is my family, and for the past 2 years this has been our mini home on wheels and our driving force behind our sense of adventure. So subscribe and join us as we explore Australia and see what real van life is like through our eyes.
Fish for dinner!
What are you doing there?
Just taking a bit of pressure out of the tyres.
What's this loop called that we're doing?
Might be the same as that sand dunes, the Menini.
It's a little bit rough, so Mark is just taking a little bit of air out so it doesn't bounce as much.
Yeah, I've just given the van a bit more comfort so I don't
And the cats.
damage stuff. The road's pretty good, it's been graded lately, but I'm still going to do it.
We just pulled up to get some drone footage because the red dirt looks amazing, and Mark reckons he saw something flying along that it wasn't a bird.
It wasn't a bird, it looked like a drone and it was hooting.
Yeah, and then mysteriously the drone dropped out for a couple of seconds. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Another different style of landscape. Smaller ridges coming out. The road's fairly good here, but it's been pretty treacherous, hasn't it? Lots of little dust holes and stuff.
I wouldn't say treacherous, but
you got to be careful.
There is corrugation, just obey the signs.
Oh, they're beautiful. Brumbies?
Yep.
So we drove how many hours today?
3.
3 hours of corrugated road, and we finally made it to Neil Hargraves Lookout. And you can have the dog here because it's not in the national park, and it's free. Dog's got to go in the van because we're going on a little adventure to check everything out. So we've got to try and do everything sort of in the next 24 hours so we can get to Alice. Where are we going?
I think it's called Ellery's Pool.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and get to the other one?
It's only 3:30, so we might go down have a swim for an hour, and then we're going to go just where we're camping is a place, and I think it's called Orchies Pit or something. It's all coloured stone.
Oh, nice.
Wow, it's cold. Go on, Donna. Text and Tilly. Ready? Come on. Just run and go. You've just got to run and jump in. It's a little bit cold, but it's nice. It's cool that once you're in. Under. Oh, you big chicken. Here we go, Bungie. Under.
Get going.
Find Tilly.
Grasshoppers.
Show me.
Oh, I see them.
Can you see them?
Yeah, you just have to see them jump, like that one did, and then.
Show me, Till.
See it, guys?
Whoa! We just missed it. On here?
Dinner.
What have you made?
Tacos.
Oh my gosh. How good is this?
Good. Good.
Taco table. So we had a nice night at the free camp, and now we're going off to see some sights. Tex cooked dinner last night, so that was super good. We've done some schoolwork as well this morning. We try and make sure that we get a little bit of that done at least every day, but we're hoping to do a lot while we're in Northern Territory. So tell us where we're going, Mark.
Going just up the road to Orchie Pits. It's a coloured sand pit, I believe. Then we'll go up to Ormiston Gorge and Glen Helen Gorge as well, and have a look. So a couple of swims in today, it'll be fun.
Can you mention about what happened with the petrol? the place that we were going to get it from?
Oh, Glen Helen's now closed, if people are wondering. So there's no fuel anymore. So we've got enough, but we can't do too much touring around at the moment.
Yeah, so we're going to miss out on one of the chasms, which we've been told is absolutely freezing, but it also is really pretty because we just can't risk it with the petrol. So make sure that you fill up at where? At Kings Canyon Resort?
Oh, it depends what way you
I
come
guess
from.
which way they're coming. Yeah, because we're about 100 k's out of Alice. So the Ochre, the Aboriginals used to mine it. It was very important for their ceremonies and rituals and grieving and all that kind of thing to help paint their bodies and their faces. And they used to actually use it as trade. So they'd go all over Australia and trade it. I'm not sure if they'd go all over Australia, but they would trade it to other tribes, which is really interesting. Yeah, we're here. Come on.
What a bad.
Oh, it's good. Tex and I are in. Well, kinda.
I'm further than you.
Oh, it's one train, it's magnificent.
I'll try and get my body under.
I wish we had goggles.
That'll do me.
Where are we going, taxi boy?
Through the gap.
Through the gap. Down through the gap.
Wait up!
Oh, here she comes. Little doggy paddler. There, he's out there. Look at him swimming.
I went under!
Pretty cool, eh? Massive cliff face. Epic swimming hole. All the way down there. Look at that.
Here's some advice. Just get in. It's cold outside, but you get in and swim down. It's pretty easy, so there's some advice. I'm just saying. Later on the beach.
There's Mum over there.
Here they come. To Glen Helen Gorge, which used to be a station, was it?
No, it's a lodge.
Yeah, and it's
And the lodge is closed. It's been
Yeah.
closed since, I think, August of 2020.
yeah, how sad. And that's where you can normally get petrol from. So I'm not sure if they're going to be reopening, but there's a temporary access path here. The lady said about 15 minutes walk in.
So, Mum, what you cooking?
Well, we brought along with us today some spaghetti bolognese, and Dad's got the butane burner out, which I like to call a Bunsen burner. So that's what we're having for lunch. $3 meal.
Yum.
Healthy, but I put some dairy on it, some cheese. And we had some cucumber.
Alright, we've done a little bit of a walk in. It was pretty challenging, to be quite honest, and we got a little bit lost out there in the reeds, but we have the whole of, was that Glen Helen? To ourselves. It is pretty. That's what I just said. Glen Helen. It's pretty cool. And just around this corner, apparently there's a nice beach up around the corner here that you can swim to, but this is why we came for a walk. Amazing. Having a quick dip.
So So this gorge is beautiful, but because it's not flowing, there's still a lot of sediment and, you know, green algae. It's safe to swim in, but it's very difficult to get into. I didn't enjoy it, but I'm glad we're here, but I still have to get back. There was a lot of icky looking murky water that we had to trek through and lots of river rocks. So checked out McDonnell Ranges. Now we're on our way to Alice Springs for the night, going to stock up on some food and head on to Devil's Marbles. The landscape is quite bushy and green here, which is surprising, isn't it?